Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with part 73 of Final Fantasy IX, the PS1 version here on Retro Classics. Hope you guys are all doing well today. And on today's episode, I did look it up, and we do have some things we can do in Trino with the auction house. And it's not super important at this point in time, but it's a thing we can do, and potentially we can make a profit, but we don't need to do this right now unless, like, we already got the main thing. The main new thing was acquiring the dark matter. And it does help. Let me just pull up the page here and make sure this is correct. Yeah, so for level up bonuses, it is a very good one to have equipped because you get a strength +3 and a magic +2. So it is one of the better items for that. And I'm pretty sure it's the only way to get the Odin summon. But aside from that, yeah, buying some of the key items and selling them back to some of the nobles around Trino, you can make a little bit of a profit. And it would be good to pick up Doga's artifact and Un's mirror and actually keep those, because for a lot of these items, if you keep them, they do increase your treasure hunter rank. And like, while we're not going to be getting every treasure in the game, you actually don't need to do that. And if you want to get S rank treasure hunter, because in order to get S rank, you only need 75% of the game's treasures. So yeah, you definitely don't need to get all of them. But yeah, Doga's artifact and Un's mirror would be good to have. But you can also, like, it's not a one-time thing. The dark matter is, so once you buy it from the auction, it's just not going to be on auction anymore. And yeah, so Griffin's Heart and the rest of those are add-ons. Okay. But yeah, definitely the trick is when he says any more, just like put your bid in there and then nobody will outbid you. And I do have a guide pulled up right now, so like, dude, that's cheap. I'll take that. Yeah, and the rest of these are accessories, which we have, so. Yeah, that was a bit of a steal. Good job, Zidane. So the Griffin's Heart, which usually goes for about 6,000. We can sell that to the guy, the adventurer, by the cafe. So the cafe was place over here, and we don't need the Griffin's heart for anything. Oh, actually we got extra cotton robes. So we can also sell those for a bit of a profit. Not that we're going to be hurting for cash anyway, but in order to buy like a lot of these items, we are going to need a lot of capital. So where are silk robe? Where are our cotton robes? Did I pass them already? What's... Hold on. Arrange auto, there we go. Alright. That'll be easier to find. There they are. Okay. Because yeah, you can craft them for 1,000, they sell for 2,000, so... we don't need these anymore, so we can just sell... I'm gonna keep one, but like, we can just sell the excess ones. Okay. So now we gotta find... Actually, in order to avoid backtracking, we can just like go back into the auction house a couple times in a row to get the other items. Pretty sure. Doga's Artifact and Un's Mirror. Okay, so we want both of those. And we have 54k, so that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, an extra Magician's Robe wouldn't be bad, depending on how much it goes for. Might be worth it, but we'll be able to craft them pretty soon. 5,000? Yeah, I'll take that. For 5 grand, that's a good price. Alright, Doga's Artifact, we definitely want this. And I think we actually need to sell this back to them, so we might need to buy Doga's Artifact and Un's Mirror twice. There we go. So that'll definitely be a profit as well. This one we might actually lose money on. Auctioneer's like, I'm trying to stop the bidding here. Yep. Pearl Rouge, we don't need that. I mean, we already have one, so like, it's fine. Actually, wait, if we go back in, what will they be selling? All accessories, okay. I know they're called add-ons. I call them accessories because, like, I think this is the only Final Fantasy game where they call them add-ons. Okay, so... we have to come back here to do the card tournament, but... Okay, this guy? Hey you've got a Griffin's heart with you. 8,000 bucks, yep. I've been looking all over for it. You have Un's mirror with you. You sell it to me for 12,000? I mean, I guess so. That's less than what I paid for it, but fine. You have to join me for tea. Just happy to be with you. Okay. So what was the other one? It was, yeah, Doga's artifact. Who do we need to talk to about that? Okay. Oh, actually 3 out of 4 of them are right here on this screen. The scholar in the synthesis shop is the other guy. Okay, so I guess we may as well take a look at this. Doga's artifact. We seek magic as a way of life. We create dreams afterlife. And as I mentioned before, I'm pretty sure Doga is like from Final Fantasy III. Which for the longest time was the only Final Fantasy not available in North America. That is until the 3DS, not 3DS, the DS port back in the early 2000s. Here's artifact with you, buy it off you for 10,000, sure. Alright, so I think overall we made a tiny bit of a profit. Not by much, but a little bit. Alright. And, yeah, some of the good stuff from the auction house is not actually going to be available until after we come back, after acquiring the first vehicle of the game. Griffin's Heart again, we can't do that. Okay. So the mirror and Doga's artifact, we do want to buy both of those. And I guess we're just gonna hold on to them for now? Like, what's the other item? Yeah, we should be able to get the other one too. Yeah, there's a fourth one that hasn't shown up yet, and I don't know why. Because it says after the party returns from the outer continent. Which, I mean, that is this point in time, so maybe after we buy these two things? This is a little bit more than what I wanted to pay for, but whatever. Oh, really? You guys are just driving up the price, man. Fuck. Dude, why? Guys, come on. Really? It's like they know I want it. I mean, we'll get plenty of cash later. Ugh. It's just usually you can pay less than 12,000 for this. Can you two just Stop. Stop. You're not getting it. Thank you. And the Pearl Rouge. That's the one. The rat tail. We need that. Okay. We have 36k remaining. Dude, immediately drove up the price to 10 grand. The fuck? Dude, guy. This one I just need to resell. I don't think they're gonna come close to this amount. Jeez, man, over 20,000? It's over 20,000! Ugh. Sorry, no, they're still bidding. I mean, I'm fine with, like, losing a little bit on this. Yes. Fuck. Alright. It's somebody else by the cafe. I think it's also the adventurer. The same guy who wanted to buy the Griffin Heart. I think. Hey, you've got a rat tail with you. I mean, that's less than what I paid for it, but sure. Alright. So we resold all four? Right? The Griffin Heart, the rat tail. Toka's Artifact and Un's Mirror. Now we also have a Doga's Artifact and Un's Mirror. Body may perish, but the spirit lives on. Alright. But the soul still burns. And we still have 34,000. And we already did all our shopping. Like, that's not terrible. Like, could be a lot worse. I mean, it's a town full of rich people, like, you know, well, and completely destitute people. You know, the wealth gap is palpable. But we got what we needed. And I think that's really all there is to do right now, because we already did all the other optional stuff the first time we got here, and I already fought the monster in the weapon shop here, so I think we're good to go. It's time for my favorite part of the game, Tetramaster. It's not my favorite part of the game. It is it's an aspect I very much enjoy. It's not my favorite part of the game. But it is a very competent minigame. Because most of the time, I don't really care for minigames and JRPGs, like... I mean, they've come a long way. You know? Like... But in this generation, like the PS1 generation, most of the time, yeah, minigames are kinda shit. Generally speaking. But... Since we're gonna do Tetramaster anyway, I'm gonna hit up the waitress at the inn. Because if she is the same waitress from before in Lindblom that Zidane hit on in front of Freya and was like, hey baby, wanna go on an airship ride? I like to ride beneath the sun machine. She had a Cactar card that we never got. So I'm gonna, gonna try my luck. Let's go ahead and save state just in case things go tits up. I'm sure it'll be fine, but like this strat very rarely doesn't work. Plus, like, say what you will about Tetramaster, but the theme song, like, it's fucking good. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take this spot because that way we have 2 more adjacent spots for this card, and also excluding that adjacent spot, like 2 more adjacent spots for this card. That's kinda great, although we don't have a right arrow. So hopefully it doesn't come down to that. Or we could just take this spot right now, which would be a smarter move. Mandragora. But now I'm gonna have to make an arbitrary decision. Okay, so if I put this here, then the remaining spots I could capture there, or here, but only for this card, not this card. But this one doesn't have a top left arrow, so if it comes down to this spot, it could go poorly either way. Yeah, you're gonna lose that one, buddy. It's a bunch of crap, yeah. Bunch of crap. Bunch of shit. That I don't want a bunch of crap in my inventory. I'm gonna drop later. Once I win a couple more rounds, hoping for Cactar, but it might not happen. I'm ready for that eventuality. Man, I love this song. Just gonna turn it up in my headphones a little bit. I mean, I've said it before many times, like, the OST for this game fucking rules. Yeah, we'll do this. Do you have? What the fuck? What the fuck, man? You sure? I don't get what they're going for now. I mean, this card only has 2 more adjacent spots, so if I take one of them, then she'll get the last one. So I'm just gonna do this. Nice. I don't want any of this shit. Guess I'll take this one before we do a rematch. And I'll take more of her cards. Then I'll drop them on the floor now, 'cause that's how I do things when I play Tetramaster, because I have a bunch of shit that I'm never going to use now. That's okay. Got a bunch of shit. That's kinda just how JRPGs go sometimes. Most of the time that I think about it. Nice. She took the last adjacent spot, but then there's only going to be 2 more adjacent spots for this guy, which is here and here, so I need to save this card, so I'm going to use Abomination right here, and she did that. Yep. And they should win this exchange, but there's a lot of randomness, but this is essentially my 4 attack power going against a 0 like physical defense, so yeah. Boom. And there we go. Bunch of shit I don't want, but she might have a cactar. And we just hit 29 minutes, so this will be the last one. The fuck? There we go. Sorry, something came up. this. Alright, this will be the last match against her. And completely isolated section. So that'd be like me, her, so that wouldn't be good. Let's put this here and see what she does. Okay. That's fair. I mean, this is mostly vertical. There's only 2 more adjacent ones. Pretty much expected that. Be very surprised if the Abomination lost this, because again, that's a 4 attack going up against a 0. It's fine, still 1. No. Alright, don't fret. You can have your shitty cards back. I mean, we're at 78. That's fine. And since we're in the middle of some Tetramaster, may as well do the tournament right now. Like, honestly, I don't see a reason why not, you know? I mean, we kind of are already at time, but... I think we're gonna get sucked into some other shit, so yeah, I don't think the tournament actually takes all that long, but pretty sure like immediately after the tournament, like some other main story stuff is going to happen, and we might not get the chance to save again for a bit. So, yeah. I think we're good. I think I'll check the auction house one more time. But I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we got the 4 that we needed. Because we got the Griffin's Heart and the Rat's Tail and Doga's Artifact and Oon's Mirror. And then sold all 4. And we don't need any of those. Though I think we only have 1 Pearl Rouge. But that doesn't really matter because, like, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to synthesize, like, all of these pretty soon. So, yeah, I think we're good. Pretty sure. I'll just pop in one more time, see if it's the same-ish. Fair Earrings, Medane's Ring, Pearl Rouge, yeah, I think that's exactly the same. Alright, and we already got the Dark Matter, so yeah, I think we're good. So unless I'm forgetting something, which I don't think I am, pretty sure we're done in Trino. Like, for the time being. Like, we delivered the Stelazio that we had, which I guess was only the 2 new ones. Did the auction house stuff that honestly didn't have to happen right now, but I wanted to get it out of the way. And yeah. I tried to get that Cactar card from the waitress, but I don't even know if that's the same waitress. I think it is, because honestly, they're pretty good about that in this game, like not rehashing character models. But yeah, once we get our thing... Wait, did we already get the mini Sid? Because it says it's only sold once. Oh yeah, we already have it. Okay, cool. Yeah, Oon's Mirror, Doga's Artifact, Griffin's Heart, and Rat Tail. We already did that. We got an extra Doga's Artifact and Oon's Mirror just for us. And apparently we could have got Feather Boots if we didn't acquire them the other way. But we did acquire them the other way. Like, some of the things that are available in the auction house aren't sold if you have one in your inventory. Yeah. So the only practical new thing was the Dark Matter. Okay. And we should be good. Yeah. Should be good. Alright, cool. So I'm just gonna make a note of that. They're needed. The required auction house stuff is done for the... I mean, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but essentially it's a late game trade. So is what those 4 things are for, like the Rat Tail, Griffin Heart, Un's Mirror, and Doga's Artifact. And personally, I don't think I've ever done it before because the reward at the end of it is something I don't really care about, but for the sake of the series, I'm definitely gonna do it. So, yeah. Alright. I guess that is gonna do it for today, folks. So, for the next episode, we're gonna do the card tournament and main story stuff. And, well, the card tournament to progress the story. Yeah. So that will be the next one. But yeah, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that good stuff. And a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible, the current Arts and Crafts Show members, which at the time of recording is Novelis Draconis, Aaron Schick, 97 Johnny Boy, and Gaming, Spectech I, VTuber, Financier, H. Ahmed, and The Fool. Apologies if I mispronounced any of those, but thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciated, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and help us afford things like snacks and keeping the lights on, and check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. There's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that does the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers start at $3 a month. Not 1, not 2, but 3. And it gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote on the series that get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice Polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab, and that is how all of the series get decided. So, we do have one going on right now for September 2025. If you're watching this around the time this one's coming out, which should be the 24th? Yeah? So it was posted, assuming you're watching this on the 24th, it was posted yesterday, because the 23rd is the start of the final week of September. And this one is going to be deciding something stream related, because we have the next series picked out for pretty much everything right now except Cyberpunk, but that's going to be going for a long time. But yeah, the series to follow this one and the series to follow Hollow Knight were decided in previous Members' Choice Polls. And yeah. So yeah, this month it's going to be about live streams, because I did a bunch of different things for streams a while ago, and I kind of want to make one of those a regular thing, but I'd rather do what you guys, would rather watch. So, but yeah, I think there was something else I was gonna say about. Oh yeah. If you're a new channel member though, you can vote on as many of the previous Members' Choice Polls as you want. There's like 40 of them over on the membership tab, and if you haven't voted on them before, you still can. So even if you're just a member for a month, you could vote on all of them, and you're still going to be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time, because retroactive input on previous polls is considered for future ones. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So if you want all the announcements as they happen, and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell does not work for me. But there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, for Arts and Crafts Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now. So thank y'all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself an amazing day.